never happen to me again.
Hi guys, it's Monica. How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody is having a great time tonight. It's 9:30. You know what that means. Time for the Travis. Time for the time for the savages.
There you go. There you go. 3 syllables. Savages. Yeah, it took you a minute, but you got it.
A little tongue-tied tonight, wasn't I?
You got excited. A little excited.
Yeah, guys. So, yes, it is time for the savages. And I have a special guest for you tonight. He just couldn't help himself. Just had to throw his little 2 cents in there while I was being tongue-tied.
5 cents. Thank you very much.
But anyway, he loves for me to introduce him. So I want to introduce you to my one and only, the prize of my eyes.
The apple of your cake.
The apple of my cake. Whatever that is. Thank you. The sugar and creamer in my coffee, the lemon in my tea. The only one for me is Dale Savage. Come on in, baby.
Hello out there in TV land. So glad to be back. It's so good to be on TV. I'm a star. Local star, but I'm a star nevertheless. Anyway, sit back and relax and listen. If you're not careful, you might learn something. So for the next 29.5 minutes, we're going to entertain you and enlighten you. So I'll be right back. I'm going to turn it over to Gladys Knight, a.k.a. Monica Savage. I'll be right here. Be right back.
So, guys, we have a treat for you. We are going to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico tonight, guys. Yes, yes, yes. It's going to be fun, fun, fun. Can't wait for you to go. He's going to show you the best. And nothing but the best. But just a little bit about us. We are the Savages.
No. You get me with that every time.
We have been travel professionals for the last 5 years, guys. We love to travel.
Yes, we do.
Travel is our name. Travel is our game.
Come on now. That girl got rhyming.
And the reason why we got into travel, guys, was because we were paying our taxes one year and we didn't like that we had to pay Uncle Sam.
Hell no.
So we were looking for some type of business we could write off. And because we like to travel, we thought that what best thing would be for us to write off our taxes, write off our travel. So since then, we've been able and blessed to travel around the world and be able to write it off. So we were scrolling through Facebook one day and stumbled upon my classmate who was doing travel at the time. And so he kind of struck our interest. And so I talked to Mr. Savage, of course, whom I always consult to.
Well.
And he was like, go for it. Let's do this. So that's where we are today, 5 years later, and we're still traveling. And just a little bit about a year ago, we were introduced to a program that incorporated travel in it. It was called iBoomerang. And we have our president, who is our CEO, is none other than Holton Buggs, who has been in this project for the last 30 years. He's been doing this. And so he started a year ago, decided after he was doing over $1 million a month in his previous project, with home-based business, he was making over $1 million a month. So he decided, of course, he took along 45 other millionaires while he was doing that project. So he thought to himself, well, if I can take along 45 millionaires in another project, in another business that was not my own, what would you think I could do with a business that is my own? So fast forward a year later, he has produced millionaires in this company as well. And sorry to say it's not us, but
Won't be for long. We will be soon.
But there are several millionaires that he's produced since he started a little over a year ago.
We're right on the cusp.
The
being
top,
millionaires.
one of the fastest growing companies in the world.
Keith Wright. What's up, Keith?
Mr. Bugs has
Yolanda George. How you doing?
Mr. Bugs have business partners all over the world.
Marquita
Africa,
McLean,
Bermuda, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, all over the world. And he started with nothing but, at first, travel. So iBoomerang is iBoomerang is the name of the business, and I Go For Less is our travel platform. And you want to tell them a little bit about iBoomerang, baby?
Well, don't mind if I do. Give me a little piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Let the man talk.
Let me put my smart glasses on. Yeah, there you go. I'm instantly 20 points smarter right there. Anyways, what is iBoomerang? Well, I'm sure you've heard of Travelocity and Booking.com and Expedia, right? You know what they are? Those are travel sites where you go to book your travel. So that's exactly what iBoomerang is. It's a travel site where you go to book your travel. So we have a distinct and unique difference with our business. Those other before mentioned companies, they don't have. We will save you up to 70% on your travel. I ain't just talking. I ain't whistling Dixie. I don't even know how to whistle Dixie. But anyway, I ain't just whistling Dixie. We will save you up to 7% on your travel. And I always say, don't just take my word for it. Just make up a vacation package. Go to those other sites and book that particular vacation package, and take that same package and see what it is with iBoomerang. I guarantee you will be surprised and amazed at the difference in price, the savings afforded you by this company. It's a win-win. You can't lose. And this company also has another, remember I said uniqueness? Well, one of the unique qualities about this country, wow, I'm getting way ahead of the game. This company.
You can't wait to get to Puerto Rico, huh?
I got to see my people down there. Anyway, this company, like I say, there's something unique about it. If you're interested in this, and you call my wife and she send her your email and your address, she will send you something. And once you activate it, you do something that's just so tremendously good. You will feed a hungry child somewhere in this world. I mean, always say the most cold-hearted person in the world got to have a soft spot for a child, a hungry child. So if you activate your iBoomerang site, and listen, it's totally free. I got to make this perfectly clear. It's totally free. There's no obligation. It's totally free. We have it taken care of, any and all associated costs. You just activate it. And once you activate it, you feed a hungry child somewhere in the world. Now, how cool is that?
And so far, guys, because we've generated over 800,000 customers that we have actually given these boomerangs to, we were able to feed over 800,000 customers, 800,000 children
Maria
all over
Hutchins,
the world.
hello there.
So guys, this is a win-win situation. When Mr. Bug started this company, he didn't realize what we could do with this. And well, I'm sure he did realize what we could do with this. That's why he started it. But we have been able to feed over 800,000 children all over the world, guys. That's the main important thing, is that because we can give you a free travel portal to go to places all over the world. You can do weeks, you can do daily hotel stays. We've got books, not books, but we've got hotels, rental cars, airplane flights, everything you could think of with regards to booking your travel. And booking your activities and all. It's all in one spot. You don't have to go to hotels.com and get your hotel. You don't have to go to travelocity.com to get your
none of those.
Get your flights, or you don't have you go one spot.
One stop shopping.
Where you're going to get up to 70% off on your travel.
Boomerang.
Yes, and this is free, guys. It's free.
Totally free.
So, you know, to have this opportunity, you know, we would think that we could get at least more than 800,000 customers. So you give us a call and you could be a customer as well, where you could book your travel and get that discount too. And
we know, listen, right now that, you know, the world, the country, you know, the travel industry is kind of slowed down a little bit. We get it because of the pandemic. But, you know, through God's grace and mercy, you know, we pray things get better. And when it does, we're going to be right here. We're going to be right here to book your travel. Or you could book your own travel. You just use the travel site we send you. iBoomerang.
And so he didn't stop there, guys, because this is a technology company. iBoomerang is a technology company. iGo is the travel portal that we use for travel through iBoomerang. He has another thing going on too, and that is Vibrate. It's a ride-sharing program, guys, similar to
Uber.
About it?
Well, don't mind if I do. You know, Gladys Knight gonna let old Bubba sing a little bit. Thank you, Gladys.
Hey, Terry.
Vibrate. You may ask, what is Vibrate? Well, I may tell you what is Vibrate. It's a ride-sharing company, same as Uber and Lyft and some others. Uber and Lyft right now, you know, they were I think Uber initiated the ride-sharing program. So, but that's what we are. And again, our ride-share has some uniqueness about it. And one of the things that's unique about it is the level and the ways you can get paid. Now, I'll let Gladys Knight explain that to you. There's 3 different ways to get paid. Is it 3 or 4?
It's 3.
There's 3 different levels you can get paid. And I always tell the Uber and Lyft drivers that are presently Uber, if you know, I'm not trying to recruit you. I'm just trying to recruit you. So listen, what's wrong with having another stream of income? I mean, you cannot beat it. Why not have another level of income and make more money than what you're making now with your present company? So I'm going to let Gladys tell you about the 3 ways to get paid using the Vibrate ride share.
So with Vibrate, guys, you can get paid being a driver. You can drive people around. You can get paid being a rider. You can refer riders to the site, and you can get paid for being a driver and a rider, and not just referring drivers and riders. So you can get paid 3 different ways. And basically all you do is, just like Uber and Lyft, is download the app. If you want a free app, we can do that as well. It doesn't cost you anything. Just, you know, let us know that you're interested in getting the app for your either being a rider or being a driver. We are recruiting both.
What's up, Keith?
So if you're used to riding Lyft and Uber, just get used to riding Vibrate. It's the same concept.
That's right.
You drop the app onto your phone. And actually you have what? We have extra power, extra things.
Well, yeah, I will explain that to them as soon as you're done, Gladys.
And you can go right ahead.
Well, don't mind if I do. You know, I love
the special that we have.
My chance to be on TV.
Called.
Listen, we got something called Girl Power. Talking about that girl power. I'm sorry, I got caught up. Yeah, Girl Power. What is Girl Power? Another unique quality of this company. What Girl Power is, if you're a female and you prefer a female, if you're a female driver and you prefer only female passengers, then guess what? That's what you have, only female passengers. And if you are in the flip side of that, if you are a female passenger and you feel better or safer, whatever the case may be, with female drivers, then that's what you'll have, female drivers. And you can also pick your type of music. You can pick the temperature. You know, we just got to make this the most pleasant experience that you could have using Vibrate. We want you to be totally 100% comfortable and safe with us. So I'm telling you, Try Vibrate. You will not be disappointed.
Yes, guys, and that's the special quality that we have, and we always put ourselves up to be just different.
Gerald
And
Purdue.
that's what we pride ourselves in as with iBoomerang.
Lisa Kemper.
Is to be just different. So because we're just different, Mr. Bugs, the CEO, he will be introducing more and more technology programs throughout the times that we have iBoomerang. So it's not going to be just travel. It's not going to be just buy rides. We'll have several different technology programs that we will be doing. So if you want to get on board, Amazon and FedEx and UPS and all of those big companies, big name companies, they're making money for themselves. This is a program that Mr. Bugs has started to allow just, the little simple people like us.
Simple.
Not, just getting started, just trying to make a living, just trying to move up in the world. He has given us that ability to be able to do that. So guys, this program is well worth the look into. So if you're interested, give us a call or inbox me, and I can show you the right way to go and to get into the business, because Uber and Lyft, they're not going to give you the ability to make money on your own. They only want to make money off of you.
Remember that Uber and Lyft drivers? Remember that, what she just said.
Hey, Janina. And remember what I said? Who would like to have residual income? Residual income is passive income that you can make while you're sleeping. This business, affords us the ability to be together instead of apart at night, where we have to, and still work. Like, this is our job. We get paid for this. So, this is giving us the ability to be together and do things together and still actually get paid for what we do. And still, we could go to sleep and still get paid for what we do. So that's passive income, guys. And that's the income that you want to get. You don't want that 40 hours a week, 40 years, getting 40% retirement money.
Like I did, 40 years, and that's what I got.
You don't want that. You want to be able to go to sleep at night and still get 40 hours a week and get paid that kind of income.
But there's something else I'd like to point out too. This is a home-based business, and it is a tremendous tax shelter, tax break. If you're looking for, as she mentioned at the beginning of the program, you're looking for a tax shelter, something to write off. This home-based business is an excellent opportunity to afford you a tax break. It worked wonders for us. And you work at your own leisure for the most part. I mean, and it's not, I've heard people say this, and it's so very true. It's not a get-rich scheme. It's not like you're going to sprinkle some gold dust and you're going to, $1 million going to just fall in your account. There is some work involved. You have to be able to communicate and talk with people. So, but anybody can do it. It can be done. Okay, we're living proof that it can be done. So if you're looking for a home-based business and you're looking for that tax shelter, this is the business for you.
Yes, it is. And so, guys, we are still traveling. We still have stuff on the books. We're still looking. People are still booking cruises. We just had a couple that were looking for cruises just the other day. People are still doing all-inclusives. We have one scheduled in December.
Maria
all-inclusive going to Cancun, Mexico.
Hello, Maria Hutchins.
So people are still trying to schedule stuff because they want to be out of the house. So if you're interested, or if you looking for a getaway, do give us a call. We've been going to little small places, to the beaches and things like that. just to get out the house.
Hello,
So
Yolanda George.
we have some other things going on as well. We'll be in Alaska in July, the end of June, 1st of July. We're looking at taking an Alaska cruise. So if anybody's interested in going to Alaska, do give us a call. We're still trying to get to Canada in October, but right now they haven't opened the borders for us. So if they do, we will be going to Canada in October as well. But we have a treat for you guys. We are going to go ahead and talk to you about Puerto Rico.
I got kin folks over there, you know.
Puerto Rico. And that is beautiful Puerto Rico. Can you stand it? We were actually on a, what was it, a 4-stop cruise?
Yes, yes.
And one of our stops was Puerto Rico.
Enjoyed that so much.
We ended up in Puerto Rico. As you can see, that's pretty much the whole area. Puerto Rico is a small island. Puerto Rico is a small island, and it is part of the Commonwealth of the United States. You want to tell them a little bit about it, baby?
Well, you just took the words right out of my mouth. Puerto Rico is a Commonwealth of the United States, so they're under our protection. So you don't want to mess with Puerto Rico, because if you do, you mess with the United States. But it's a beautiful island. It's a historic island.
That's a fork.
There was so many places. I mean, I was like a kid in a candy store, you know. I really enjoyed Puerto Rico. I'm looking forward to going back there again sometime soon, when everything is quote unquote back to normal.
Look at me looking for an opportunity. That's me all the time. But we are there in Puerto Rico, as you can see. That's where we signed in when we came in off the cruise ship. That's the streets of Puerto Rico. They had shops down there. Look how small and narrow those
streets are very narrow, aren't
it's
they?
like only one car can get down that street. You can't go back and forth. It's one way down,
one lane street, huh?
One way up and one way back. So that is our one of the streets of Puerto Rico. And so that was a fork there in Puerto Rico. It's no longer operative anymore, so people just go there just for visits and stuff. A tourist spot.
You know, I didn't realize that Puerto Rico was as populated as it is. There's like 3.5 million people in Puerto Rico. I didn't realize there were that many people there. And the island is not that big, but there's a lot of people there.
And you know, Puerto Rico is in between two countries. It's situated between the Dominican Republic, which we've been to as well as Dominican Republic, as well as U.S. Virgin Islands. So, of course, we acquired Puerto Rico just like we acquired the U.S. Virgin Islands as well. They both came from our Spain descendants. They were the Spanish actually bought them, started these colonies,
yeah.
And they actually can't vote. They're U.S. citizens, but they actually cannot vote for the president or the vice president. We just found that out too. We did take a tour, guys. They did drive us around. Basically, we saw all of Puerto Rico.
Wasn't that
in 4 hours?
Used to be a prison or something right there.
Yeah,
that particular site right there.
Yeah, that was a prison, and as you
fort
can
or something.
see to the side where they buried the that was the people that died in the war. They buried them above ground. As you can see, those are grave sites that were buried above ground in Puerto Rico.
Maybe that's a fort.
That's a fort.
That's
yes.
a fort. Yeah, that's a fort.
So we did. We went and saw the fort there in Puerto Rico, which is one of the biggest forts that they had around in that country. Now, there's a closer picture of the gravesite where they buried their people above ground. So as you can see, that's us in the fort.
Who's that?
Look like the savages to me. I don't know about you.
Them damn savages all over the place. All over in Puerto Rico.
So what else we got, babe? Puerto Rico. I'm just going to send some pictures around. Get back over it. Get back into the pictures. And then I'll show you a little bit more. Actually, some of our pictures were actually rained on because that day we actually got put in the rain as we were doing our tours. But as you can see, that's the government building there in Puerto Rico. That's where they have all the activities going on with Congress and, you know, their governmental entities and stuff, because they actually don't have to pay U.S. taxes over there, even though they're U.S. colonies.
Do you know what the currency is called over there?
I have no idea.
It's called it's the United States dollar. That was a trick question.
Okay, whoa, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I guess the American dollar is prevalent over there. You would think it would be pesos or something, you know, of Spanish, you know.
Because it's Spanish.
Right.
Because they speak Spanish.
Right.
So I guess you thought that maybe
the money
because
would
they
be
speak
pesos
Spanish that it would be pesos, even though it's a United States territory.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. This country, that little country is a bit confusing. So I guess sometimes they don't know whether they part of the United States or not. So that's why sometimes they don't know, and we don't know. But
well, we don't know. They know. We just don't know.
You can go there. You can go there without a passport, because it is a U.S. colony, a U.S. territorial colony, just like U.S. Virgin Islands is as well. So you can go to the Virgin Islands without a passport, but you can't go to the regular Virgin Islands without a passport, if you understand what I'm saying. Because U.S. has a Virgin Islands, and then there's another country that has Virgin Islands as well. So, but they have beautiful beaches there, and there's hotels there that you can go to, fly into, and as you can see, there's several of them there in the picture. So if you want to do a straight all-inclusive to Puerto Rico, it's possible that you can do that.
The highest, I was just reading some things here, the highest elevation on the island is about 4,400 feet, and the island is about 3,500 square miles. So it's pretty decent size for to be an island. But you know, it's pretty much during the hurricane season. You know, the island is basically butt naked out there in the Caribbean. So you know, they can get hit pretty good by those hurricanes.
That was a statue that we were in front of. So we were taking a picture of that statue as well. And then you'll see the other buildings and things. It's still, you know, they still have like old country type stuff over there. It's not really that modern, as you can see. I think we got back on the ship, started eating breakfast there. So. But yes, guys, that's Puerto Rico. Thought we ran out of places to go, didn't you? So yeah, we are going to Puerto Rico, or we went to Puerto Rico. Next week we're gonna go to the St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. St. Thomas is the other part of the Virgin Islands. So next week we'll be going there.
But Puerto Rico is definitely an island, a place that I would love to get back
James.
to. So, hello James, what's happening?
Nat.
How you doing?
Hey Gretchen.
Gretchen, how you doing?
Hey Warren.
Warren, how you doing?
Ryman. Hey.
Ryman on there?
Hey Ryman.
Let me put my smart glasses on so I can see who's on there.
Yeah, that's James Lincoln there. How you doing, James?
What's up, Mr. Lincoln? My brother, how you doing, sir? Gretchen Mickler, how you doing? Warren Brown. And Ryman, my friend Ryman, my brother. How you doing, sir?
So yes, guys, Puerto Rico is the place to go. If you have not been, you would love. It would be a nice place to go see. Like right now, if you want to just do a getaway, jump on a plane, fly to Puerto Rico, stay a couple of days for the weekend. They're going. Puerto Rico is open because I can tell you, one of my employees. She actually went to Puerto Rico for the weekend. Actually, she went Memorial Day weekend. So they're open for business. If you want to fly to Puerto Rico just for a weekend, prices are reasonable. Give us a call if you need some help booking your trip. Like I said, we can give you that free travel portal where you can get up to 70% off on your travel. So if you're looking to just get away, get out of the house, that's a nice quick stop. Just want to tell you too that we do have, we are on all social media rounds. We are on Facebook, as you can see, Monica Savage and Dale Savage. We have our own Facebook page. We also have our Travel with the Savages group page. We also have our Fantasy Island Vacations page where we put all of our travel bookings and stuff there for anybody interested in hanging out with us for any group bookings that we have already set up, like the Alaskan cruise and as well as the trip to Niagara Falls, Canada. We have that on our Fantasy Island Vacation page. So feel free to go there. We also have everywhere that we've gone on our YouTube page, Monica and Dale Savage at our YouTube page. So you can actually go to our YouTube page, subscribe, and you'll catch up with us on a daily basis because we have all of our trips on our YouTube page.
I've got a quick trivia question, and if you can answer this question, you will win a prize. Don't Google it. This is a we're going to rely on your own honesty and integrity. Who was the first governor of Puerto Rico? You know that music is playing now. Who was the first governor of Puerto Rico? Send in your response. Time's up. First governor of Puerto Rico. I don't see any answers there.
Yes. If you could put it down below and tell us that you found the answer, we might be willing to give you a free vacation. So that's one thing that we can do. We have the ability to give free 3-day vacations out. So
first governor.
If the first person that comes up with that answer, put it down on our at the bottom of our page of this live.
Just post it.
We will give you a free 3-day weekend vacation for you.
Well, you know what? The time's been up, and nobody seems to have the answer here.
Well, I just said the first person that put the answer down, so we can't actually see it right now. So
we can't see it, okay.
Yeah, it may be there. We just don't have the ability to see it. So anyway, guys, that was our segment. We hope you enjoyed the pictures of Puerto Rico. And if you're interested in going, do give us a call. We can help you work out a weekend plan for Puerto Rico so you can get away. Just give me a call, hit me up, inbox me on any of our group pages or our Facebook pages or our YouTube. Monica and Dale Savage on YouTube. And Instagram is Monica C. Savage. Yes, we are on Instagram too. And all of those places. What we got? Telegram. We're on Telegram too. And WhatsApp. We're on that as well. So anywhere you can find the Savages on any platform.
Social media site.
Social media platform. But it is time for the Savages to go.
To be leaving here.
So
We'll see you next week. Same time, same station.
Have a great night, Gretchen.
And listen.
Thanks for tuning in.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks everybody for
and
tuning in.
Take care of each other. You know, we got to do this. We're all in this thing together. Okay? So until we meet again
be safe.
Next week, same
We
time,
love you.
same station. We love you and God bless you. And remember, the Savages ain't trying to be at the bottom. We're at the top. We're heading to the top because what's at the bottom?
The bottom is
it's too crowded.
Too crowded.
So until next time, God bless each and every one of you. We love you. We're out of here.
And we wish you love.
Oh, that's right. I'm on. Look here. I got ahead of myself. As always in party, we wish you love, peace, and savages. We out of here. God bless you.
Bye-bye.